Welcome back into the Cottonwood Softball Complex. Here to see who goes to the BYU State Championship Series.
All right, this is the go-to game right here.
This is the go-to game. Bear River taking on Cedar for round 2. It was on the first day yesterday here at the tournament. These two met for the first time, and Cedar took a loss 7-2. But able to battle through the one-loss bracket, eliminating Skyview and eliminating a region foe Desert Hills. Now finds himself against the number 2 seeded team here in the RPI.
Right, so that will make Bear River home team because they're the higher seed.
Correct. And Bear River has to lose twice, so could be in for a long afternoon.
Right, Cedar just came off a big win against, like you said, Desert Hills, because they've lost to them twice in region play. I'm not sure about if they played any preseason, but so Cedar coming off a big win here. And Bears, this will be their first game for today, so they're just getting warmed up.
This game I'd like to welcome you in, and I'd like to thank KSLSports.com covering postseason play. Of course, UCCU Credit Union as well. You're one of the many sponsors bringing this broadcast to you. Again, we'll see Kate Daly here in the circle. Started the game, well, didn't start against Cedar yesterday. Came in like the 3rd inning or so. Took over for Harrow. And then in the Desert Hills game after that one, Daly couldn't finish that one due to heat exhaustion, cramping, something. But Harrow able to finish it off there for the Lady Bears.
The infielders coming together at home plate. Some bonding, some unity before we start.
Start with Roach back behind home plate and over to Bailey Sorensen over there at first. Bella Douglas on second. Keatown at short. Archibald now on third. And in the infield, you got the Warren sisters, Ashley and Denny in center field, Aubrey Fry. Usual lineup. Here for them, we'll have the same lineup as we just saw moments ago in the Desert Hills Cedar game here for the Lady Reds.
Yes, if it ain't broke, huh?
Exactly.
So Sadie Parson will still pitch. She pitched last game. She's going to pitch again for this game. Did you mention that?
Yeah, getting the win in the circle there for Cedar. You know, it came down to home runs. Everybody scored on a home run. There was maybe 2 that was in play that people got in on, but
right. Well, Bischoff had a nice double. This is in the 7th inning, kind of when they broke it open. Also got on with a dropped 3rd strike.
Happened twice.
A single. Yes, twice in the game for sure. Campbell had the first one. Crane had the second one. And then Geddes with a single. Campbell with a single. And so that loaded up the bases. And Ludlow, the previous at bat, had a home run. So she's had a home run and a grand slam. So she was a big part of the Cedar offense.
Definitely one to watch for. She was batting .407 during the season.
I think she's upped her game.
Yeah. So we're ready to get this one started. Again, Kate Daly here in the circle for the Lady Bears. To see who goes to the State Championship Series. That'll be Friday and Saturday. Game 1 being played on Friday and then finishing it up on Saturday.
And Cedar's going to start off with junior number 8, Marley Geddes. She's playing second base for Cedar today.
Takes the first pitch. Strike here from Kate Daly. The shot out to right field, and then he's going to let it bounce around before she can make a play on this one. Cedar picking up right where they left off against Desert Hills. Runner on first, no outs.
Right, Danny had a pretty good read on it, hustled up there, took that one bounce, and it kind of took a weird bounce. So it took her a second to get it together, but Getty's on first nonetheless. She'll be followed by senior number 19, Haley Campbell.
Daly sends this one in there, a little inside and falling in the foul territory. Reset with the 0-1 count.
Sorensen with a good jump on that.
Getty's on first here for Cedar. Swing coming up empty here for strike 2. Campbell batting a .448. RBI leader here for the Lady Reds. Takes one outside for ball 1. Daly still ahead in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lost speed, catching the plate first. Frank Maskadoo strikeout here for Kate Daly.
Right, a lot of good movement on those pitches. Kind of hard to track that coming in. Next up is number 24, Shaylee Johnson. She's a sophomore center fielder.
Fouls this one back to the screen. Again, 1 out. Getty's still on first here for the Lady Reds. With the off speed, gets her swinging. That's a strike 2.
Right, Kate coming in looking very confident today.
Here's 0-2 here to Johnson. Batting .371, 21 RBIs, 26 hits. First minutes here for Daly. Daly with another pitch. This one inside. The throw down over first. Swanson gathers, but Geddes gets back in time. This one fouled back here by Johnson. Now the third base line. We got a 2-ball, 2 count strike. Again with 1 out, 1 on. Riley Getty's still standing on first. There's another pitch here from Daly. Fouled back again by Johnson.
Right, she's getting a little piece of every one. Johnson had that 2-run homer, put Cedar on the board last game.
Swing and a miss, and another Frank Maskadoo strikeout. The throw down to first, not in time. But they get 2 outs. Still with Geddes on first. Strikeout number 2 here for Kate.
Next up, we have senior number 21, first baseman Alexis Ludlow.
This is one you got to worry about if she takes the first pitch ball outside here from Daly.
She was hot last game.
Ludlow with 33 RBIs, 33 hits, 23 runs. Check the swing. That's a strike. Evens count at 1. 2 outs. Daly readies another pitch. Geddes on first, and a swing and a miss. Another Strike. The throw to second, not in time, as Geddes now takes over on second. The count of the plate, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. And we're just at the top of the game, top of the first.
Swing and a miss, and they go down all with strikeouts, leaving Geddes on second, keeping the game tied at 0 in the top of the first. See what the Lady Bears can do here in the bottom when we come back.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
For all your hardware, happily serving the community since 1976.
Did you know Kent's Market has an app? And it's free. Just go to your app store and type in Kent's Market and it'll come right up. Downloading the Kent's Market app gives you access to digital coupons, weekly deals, and access to your Kent's Kickback account. As you can see, the app is easy to use and can help you save. Download it now and get exploring. We'll see you soon at Kent's.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. They also offer beauty and spa health treatments with hot stone and IV vitamin therapies, as well as Botox. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
Sadie Parsons will get us going in the bottom of the first, still tied at 0, and Parsons with an ERA of 5.85, 151 strikeouts.
Amazing.
65 balls, 151 runs on her, 175 hits.
So she just came off a hot game, so she's already pitched quite a few innings.
Yes.
So hopefully that arm can hold out for this game as well. Bears are going to start off with their junior shortstop. We have number 32, Kay Town. She's been top of the order all year long.
First one going to rise high for a ball. And the good eye goes to Kaya Town.
Crane still behind the plate for the Reds.
Ludlow over there on first.
So it looks a lot the same as last game.
And Geddes over there second. 2-0 pitch here from Sadie. Another one outside. K-Town well ahead. Shortstop number 19, Haley Campbell for Lady Reds.
Houston on third base. Round out the infield.
3-0 delivery, and a walk will start us off. Kia Town taking her base at first.
The outfield, we still have Shaylee Johnson in center. Taisley Earhart over in right, and Haley Ennison left. Next up for the Bears is sophomore, number 25, our center fielder, Aubrey Fry.
Aubrey takes ball a little inside for strike, or for ball one, excuse me. Town stays at first, no outs. Fry waiting on another pitcher from Sadie Parson. Takes that one high as well. Ball 2. Fry now looking to go upstairs. Town on first. There's another pitch. That one finds the zone. First strike here against Aubrey. Said he's still down 2 balls and a strike. Parsons steps on. Here's the pitch. Shows bunt, pulls back. It's another ball a little high. Fry still ahead 3-1.
Right, a lot of movement on that pitch. She squares up to bunt, and then it just comes at her.
Another take, and that's another walk here from Parsons. Starting us off 2 walks. K-Town now moves over to second. Aubrey Fry standing on first.
Next up, we have sophomore number 12, Bella Douglas. She leads the Bears in home runs this year.
Sadie Parson ready's a pitch and swinging on the first one. He's going to foul it out in left field. Just outside the dirt.
So again, Sadie Parson just coming off a big game. Big game against Desert Hills. So.
And she's just a sophomore?
I think so. Yep.
Man, that was the pitch, though. The off speed. This one's going to miss high in the zone, but she can really reel that one back.
Right, that really gave Desert Hills some problems.
Bella doesn't buy it on. It's 1 ball, 1 strike count. Town and Fry on, and this one sent right to the gap. Gonna load the bases. Nope, they're gonna sit. Nope, yeah, they're gonna pull her back.
Oh.
And Douglas.
Now somebody's got to go somewhere.
In a bad predicament. Fry can take back over to second. Runner's gonna go and score. Fry's gonna move over to third, and Douglas kind of on second. I don't think anybody's out.
No, great hit by Douglas up the middle. And after all the dust settles, she's standing on second base. And the Bears are on the board.
Bears strike first. We'll take a look at the replay of all the craziness. Douglas, the hard hit right up the gut. Able to get it back in fast, but the chaos ensued.
Douglas, right. Douglas, an aggressive runner, so she is almost to second, trying to get things all stirred up, and works out for the Bears. Next is senior number 9, Kate Daly. So no outs, Bears on the board, runners on second and third.
Parsons' first pitch goes in there for a ball. K-Town crosses home plate. Aubrey Fry stands on third. Bella Douglas on second. Like you said, no outs. 1-0 pitch coming from Parsons. Back over to Daly. Holds back on that one for another ball. Parsons behind with 2 balls and no strikes. Straightens that one out, gets Kate swinging at that one for strike 1. Yeah, and you got to think of the, not even the mental, but the physical. I mean, you just played one heck of a game against Desert Hills. Take a 10-minute break, and then you're right back at it.
Right.
And it'll fly it from Daly, and it'll be caught over here by the shortstop, number 19, Haley Campbell.
Following Kate Daly is our other senior, number 4, Bailey Sorensen. She's been at first base this year, doing a splendid job.
Parsons with the first pitch, right down the middle, strike 1 on the take. Here by Sorensen, still with Fry and
Douglas.
Douglas on second. Probably on third. It's shot foul on the third baseline.
So nice hard hit. Just got to put on the other side of the stripe. So just one out.
Bottom of the first, Parson with another pitch. This one was almost a scary one, but props to your catcher down there, keeping that one close to the plate.
Right, well, and a good cover by Parson as well.
Cedar Reds another one on the 1-2, and it's hit over to second base, over to Ludlow, route number 2, but Aubrey Fry comes across. Bella Douglas moves over to third, 2 outs. Lady Bears up 2-0. One more look at it here. Is a good play routine out at first. You know, you're just trying to get out of this inning now.
Right. Yep. Next up is Bear Rivers catcher number 20, Lucy Roach.
Takes on the first pitch, and it is a strike one here from Sadie Parson.
So 2 outs, runner in scoring position.
Swing and a miss, maybe to foul call. Douglas retreats back over to third. And Parson will head 0-2 the count, 2 outs. Sadie with another delivery. This one pulled the string, pops it up. Rolls foul, so we'll reset. Still an 0-2 count, 2 outs. Parson readies up another pitch here for Lucy Roach. And a swing and a miss, the first punch out of this game here for Sadie. We'll strand Bella on second. Get him out of the inning with only giving up 2 runs here to Bear River. See if they can answer back here in the top of the second when we come back. And again, the broadcast brought to you by KSLSports.com and UCCU Credit Union and sponsors like these.
Thank you. Enjoy your new car. Car buying was never meant to be a chore. That's why at Crump Reese Motors, we make it as easy and honest as possible.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products that a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Me classes. Family rates are available, so come join the fun.
Welcome back here to Cottonwood Softball Complex here for the 4A State Softball Tournament. The Bears win. They punch their ticket and go to BYU for the championship series. If Cedar wins, we'll have a triple dose of Cedar versus Bear River.
First up for Cedar is their pitcher, sophomore number 17, Sadie Parson.
That's the first one off from Kate Daly, still in the circle here for Bear River. Bear River in the lead, 2-0, top of the second. A rise ball going too high for ball one. Evens your count out. Parson steps back in. Daly readies a pitch. Sends it in there. Foul away here by Parson. Back to the chain, or not chain link here, netting.
Yes.
Oh, 1-2 delivery here from Daly. Swing and a miss, and another. Frank Maskadoo strikeout here for Kate Daly, number 4.
In a row. So good start for Daly. Next up is senior number 4, Taisley Earhart.
Earhart batting .298 this season. Takes a swing at this one, fouls it back. Earhart with 14 RBIs, 25 hits, 19 runs. Daly with a little off speed, and Roach able to snag it while falling to the ground.
So we're at state. You got to go all out, and she does. Making out number 2.
One more look at it. And tracking it, that Suns right in the wrong spot for that catch, but able to make it happen. This is Daly again. We're here with another pitch, and this one foul off again. This time by number 14, May Bischoff.
Yep, freshman DP. Bischoff have a really nice double against the Desert Hills.
Batting a 343, Daly gets her swinging to that one, and coming up empty is strike 2. Daly ahead again, 0-2, the count, 2 outs, nobody on. This one popped and into the dugout of Cedar. Battle will continue with an 0-2 count. Another one fouled back high into the screen. Bischoff with 13 RBIs, 12 hits. On the off speed, reaches for it, sends it over to Town, round number 3.
So 3 up, 3 down. Bears keep the lead, 2-0.
One more look at this one before we send it back to our sponsors and we get ready for the bottom of the second at the 4A State Softball Tournament in Cottonwood, brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCEU.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Are you building a safe, healthy, and technology-ready home? Advanced Integrated Systems can help you create a next-level smart home with the highest quality network, motorized shades, audio, video, and lighting systems in northern Utah. Visit Advanced Integrated Systems at AISAV.com.
Welcome back here to the 4A Softball State Tournament. Bear River in the lead already, or bottom of the second, 2-0. Looking to get more on. We'll start off with Ashley Warren.
She's a junior left fielder.
Sadie Parson getting back on the rubber in the circle here for Cedar Lady Reds and serves up a first pitch strike here to 1. Parson, another one, and Warren sends this one out in center field for a fly out here for Johnson to get underneath. And out number 1.
Right, not a bad placement, just high enough that Johnson's able to get underneath that. And as you said, make out number 1. Next up for Bear River is sophomore number 26, Brooklyn Pond.
Sits on the first one. Misses high and a little inside, ball 1.
Brooklyn's been DP and got some time yesterday as well.
Tries the other side, still high, I believe. Ball 2. Pond ahead early on, 1 out, nobody on. Sadie Parson again with another pitch. Gets her swinging at that one. Coming up empty. Strike 1.
Nobody on, 1 out.
Parson with the 2-1 delivery and skipping this one across the dirt and home plate, ball 3. I could take a breather here. How do you like Region 11? You got Ridgeline and Mountain Crest going at it again. On the other side, you got Bear River here. You got 3 Region 11 schools representing.
Yes, 3 in the top 4. That's pretty impressive.
Pond will reach on a walk here by Sadie Parson. That'll be Parsons' 3rd walk.
Up next for Bear River is sophomore 3rd baseman. We have number 2, Kendall Archibald.
Shows bunt. It is all the way over to Ludlow and out at first.
That was a great bunt. Put down first try. She's pretty speedy, but Cedar still gets the out.
Now standing on second will be Pond. Now with 2 out, we go to the top of the lineup here for Bear River.
And top of the lineup is, as usual, number 32, Kaya Town. She walked her first time around.
Sits on the first one, high for a ball. Again, Brooklyn on second, 2 outs. Parson with the delivery. Right down the middle, but missing it up and down ways. Ball 2.
Kay and Aubrey both able to score first inning.
Sends this one up high and snagging that one out of the air. Going to strand Pond. What a catch by the second baseman, number 8, Marley Geddes.
Right, she had a good read on that, hustled right out there, made it look easy.
Just a second look at it, brought to you by CNR Trailer Sales. Little hop, I don't even think she had a jump for that one. Again, Strands Pond score still 2-0, top of the 3rd inning we go when we come back.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products that a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
Back at it here for the final day here at Cottonwood. That'll be the state championship series at BYU. Next time up, these two teams battling out, seeing who gets to go.
First up for Cedar City, we have junior number 1, Jenna Crane.
Takes another first pitch strike here from Kate Daly. Focus there in the circle.
Crane's a force to be reckoned with behind the plate.
Sits on another one. This one misses high for a ball. Evens your count up at 1. Bear River in the lead, 2-0, top of the third. Sends this one straight back here for a foul. Puts Daly back ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Right down the middle. Another Frank Maskey strikeout here for Kate Daly. And out number 1, strikeout number 5.
So next up for Cedar City comes sophomore number 15, Haley Ennis. She's out in left field for the Reds today.
Running swing, strike 1. Daly goes outside. They're going to check the swing, say it's safe, so it'll go as a ball. To even the count up, 1-1. Enos ready for another pitch, and this one again outside here by Daly. Enos now ahead. 2 balls and a strike with nobody on, 1 out. Enos batting a 365, waiting on another pitch. This one knocked slightly over to Daly and got her out. Douglas coming over on first, making the catch. 2 gone here in the top of the third.
Right, that was a nice little bunt right there. Kate had a good read on it, hustled up there, made a quick throw. And as you said, out number 2. So that will put Cedar back to the top of, Oh yes, over here. Back to the top of the lineup with number 8, Marley Geddes.
Just getting a little shoe tie.
Right, well I could see Haley and I just wanted to make sure I got it correct. Geddes started off Cedar with a single. Hit that one out to right field.
Sits on the first one, and it's a little high in the zone for a ball. This one going to be fouled back. So again, Geddes batting .338 on the season, 14 RBIs, 27 hits. Coming across 29 times. Daly ready's another one. This one just getting in there. Painting the line for strike 2.
Right, just clipping that corner.
1-2 count. 2 outs and nobody on. Daly looking for her strikeout number 6. That'll be a chopper over to Archibald, even with the hop. Still in time over to Sorensen for out number 3. And the Cedar Lady Reds go down in order. Keeping the score 2-0. Step aside one more time. Lady Bears up to bat here in the bottom of the third when we come back here to Cottonwood.
The culture at West Liberty Foods, it really is doing the right thing, even when people aren't watching you.
Our principles are set based on a farmer mentality, and that's hardworking, that's community-based, and being good stewards of the land. It's being loyal to your team, it's taking care of your team.
I think as an organization, that's another thing that makes West Liberty Foods really successful, is that commitment to others.
Find your next career at West Liberty Foods. Visit careers.wlfoods.com.
Let me be free.
Back at it here at Cottonwood. Here in the bottom half of inning number 3. Bear River in the lead 2-0. Will look to extend the lead. Still in the circle here for Cedar is Sadie Parson.
And stepping into the box for Bear River is sophomore center fielder, number 25, Aubrey Fry. Aubrey walked her first time around.
Sends it playable down out in left field. Good enough for a single.
Right, that's a great shot just right down that line. So Aubrey getting it done. Next up for her is number 12, Bella Douglas. Bella hit it right up the middle. Kind of got things rolling here after all the dust settled.
Yeah, rounded first pretty good. Shows bunt, pulls it back, gets a strike. Runner goes second. Throw is not going to be attempted. Well, attempted, but tag on not attempted.
Right.
So now standing on second is Aubrey Fry.
Douglas leads the Bears in home runs.
Douglas sends this one over to shortstop. A little hesitation to keep. Fry there. Ends up going to third. Gets down and safe, showing off some speed. Douglas able to again extend the runner over.
Right, Bears do get their first out. But as you said, we've got a runner in scoring position. So with only one down and one runner on, Bears have number 9, Kate Daly, coming into the box. Future Cougar.
Fry still standing on third. Daly will wait for her pitch. First one outside for a ball.
She popped it up to the shortstop first time around.
Parson with the 1-0 delivery. Off speed, outside, ball 2. The throwback gets passed, but they will clean it up. Fry still on third. One out, 2-1 count. Daly head, Parson with the pitch. Send in that. That'll be an RBI for Daly. Extend the lead now 3-0. Good, hard, solid shot. RBI single. Here in the bottom of the third, speed up runner will come in.
And looks like Aoki, huh?
Yeah, Allie.
So Bears getting it done with base hits. Next up is senior first baseman Bailey Sorensen. She ground out her first at bat.
First pitch on a bunt. Aoki taking off and makes the tag.
Oh, I think she attempted to make the tag. I don't know that she actually touched her.
They're going to have a discussion about it and see what the other Blue saw over here on the first baseline. Now they're waving in the home ump. They're going to park right behind that pole where we can't see. Took a position there by the umps. All huddle up here in the middle. So remember, Berber wins this one, they move on to the state championship series. If Cedar wins, we'll have another round. The double elimination. Again, on the other side, you got Ridgeline taking on a Region 11 foe, Mountain Crest. For like a fourth time. It'll be a totally different story next year. And they reverse the call, safe at second.
That was a great attempt. The throw kind of pulled her that direction, and, you know, so she tried to get around the tag, reached back there, and just didn't quite reach her. So Sorensen took a strike on that, I believe. Is that right?
Yes. On the strike, the throw over to second was first thought on time on a tag, but we'll take a look at it again here on the CNR replay. Here's your strike thrown here by Parson. And Aoki just taken off, and I don't know. From our way, we can't say that she didn't. Our view. But yeah, I think it was the up down on the first baseline.
He would have the best view for sure.
Back to the plate though, with still one out. Aoki on second. Another take, strike here for Sorensen. She's behind 0-2. Here's Sadie Parson.
So 1 on, 1 out. Bottom of 3.
Off speed, swung on, back over to Sadie, and just gonna roll right through the legs. Runners on the corners now here for Bear River, already in the lead. 3-0.
Right, that's a tough one. It must have had some backspin on it. Just crawled right under her mitt. Okay, so again, just 1 out, 2 runners on, and in the box we have number 20, Lucy Roach. Made a diving catch for a foul ball earlier in the game.
Swings at that one, it's a strike, and Sorensen will take off to second now. Loading them up in scoring position, still with 1 out.
Right, taking off the force as well.
Parson with the 0-1. Pulls the chain on this one, but it's outside for ball 1.
Her off-speed pitches have been gold today. Such a good pitcher.
And the sophomore will be back. She sends this one in there here to Roach. The hesitation. Score a run, and they get her out at third. So Bear will score 1 and get the out on third.
Yes, Aoki will score.
Double play, but the damage done. 4-0, bottom of the third. We go to the top here at Cottonwood for the 4A softball state tournament.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, Yeah, we can do that.
Think of Greer's Hardware for all your spring cleaning needs. Whether your project is inside or outside, they have you covered.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
At IPG, we take pride in being a global leader in protective packaging. IPG Tree Mountain has won the Industry Week magazine's Best Plants Award twice. How can we achieve this? It's our people. With top pay and self-paced promotions, IPG is a place you can get ahead. Excellent benefits like low healthcare premiums, low deductibles, 401k match, and free life insurance. The plant is warm in the winter and air-conditioned in the summer. Uniforms or smocks are not required. Wear what you like. Come join a winning team with all the values you care about. Come work with us at IPG. Stop in anytime or look us up on the web at itape.com.
Welcome back here to the top of the fourth. Bears in the lead 4-0.
Cedar has senior number 19, Haley Campbell, in the box.
Okay, Dally ready to serve here in the circle. A little inside. Ball one.
Starting off the top of four, Bears have a 4-point lead.
Another pitch for Dally, and this one hit on and a solid single. Start us off here for Cedar.
All right, that's a great shot, just right of the second base, center right. Following her will be sophomore number 24, Shaylee Johnson. She's been out in center field chasing down balls.
First pitch strike here from Dally. Right down the middle. Nina standing on first. There's a swing and a miss from Johnson. That'll put her behind 0-2 here to Kate Dally. No outs. The Lady Reds trying to get to work here in the top of the fourth, trailing 4-0. Another swing and a miss. Another Frank Maskadoo strikeout here for Kate Dally. Number 6. Route number 1.
She'll be followed by senior number 21, first baseman, Alexis Ludlow, who had a killer game at the plate against Desert Hills.
First one gonna miss. Outside. Pop foul, right side. Nina's still on first. Ken Ludlow had a good game here against Desert Hills moments ago. We're on field number 3. Take a shot at that one with a swing and a miss. Put her behind to Kate Dally. 1 ball, 2 strikes. An out and an on. Dally looking at the playbook. Goes outside. Can't get her to chase. Ties the count up at 2. Ludlow with the good eye. Foul back away. Ludlow stays in. Again, 1 out. Haley Enos on first. And for the Lady Reds. Now he sends another one in there. This one hitting the dirt before home plate. Patience pays off. Full count here for Ludlow. Alexis waits on another pitch and swings at it. Another Frank Mason strikeout here from Kate Daly. So pitch moves to the outside of the barrel. Out number 2.
Right. Campbell itching to get to second. Waiting patiently. But up next we have sophomore pitcher, Sadie Parson.
Yeah, Campbell on first. I've been seeing Enos this whole at-bat.
They're both Haley, so I know that's kind of confusing.
First one misses here from Daly. The second one going to be hit over to Douglas, over to Sorensen for out number 3. Going to strand into Campbell. Keep the score 4-0. Going to the bottom of the 4th. Lady Bears looking good. Still probably want a little bit more breathing room as we saw Cedar do to Desert Hills.
Right, yeah. No, they could break it open at any moment. So it's not over till it's over.
All right, we'll step aside and be right back here to the 4A softball tournament brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU.
Are you looking for better control of your technology? Create an intelligent home technology experience that even Tony Stark would love. Enjoy simple control of the technology in your home with an Elon control system from AIS. Visit AISAV.com to learn more.
Dr. Todd Miller has expanded his team of medical professionals. Medical assistants, nurse practitioners, and estheticians at Miller Medical are ready to care for their clients with full services for family medical, pediatrics, beauty, and health. They also specialize in weight loss and hormone therapy. Miller Medical is now offering beauty and spa health treatments, as well as Botox. Most insurances are accepted, but a cash price discount is available. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
Welcome back here to Cottonwood. Wrapping up the bracket play in the 4A state softball tournament. Bear River holding the lead here in the bottom of the 4th, 4-0.
And they're going to start off with left fielder, junior, number 31, Ashley Warren.
This one foul off here for the first pitch.
Warren hit one out shallow center, but Johnson was all over it. So Warren with the fly out. Parsons still in the circle for the Reds.
She'll deliver another pitch. That was supposed to be a little off speed. The first one that really looked a little off. Looking for a ball.
Right, that's been a good go-to pitch for her today.
Parsons now with a 1-1 high for ball 2. Warren had 2 balls and a strike. Parsons, Sadie again, delivers an outside pitch for ball 3. Take will miss. Says a little bit high at the shoulders. Back. Runner on first here for Bear River.
Following Warren is sophomore, number 26, Brooklyn Pond, who also walked her first time up.
This one hit softly over to the shortstop, but unable to dig that one out of the dirt. Puts 2 runners on. And with Warren on second.
Right, Pond does a good job putting that ball into play. Kind of goes into the 5-6 gap right there. Third baseman kind of steps aside, and then unfortunately, Campbell just bobbles it just a little bit, giving her enough time to get there.
We'll change up here in the batting order. We'll go with Mattinson now here for Bear River.
Yeah, George is a junior. She's going to step into the slot. So 2 on, no outs.
Finish a little bit of paperwork. We'll reset, no outs. Again, Warren on second, Pond on first. Sadie ready's the first pitch, shows bunt. Roller down. Gets the out at first. Runners will load them up on third and second though. Pond now on second. And Warren on third. On the sack bunt here from Mattinson.
Right, goes in there, squares up, gets her job done. So next up, Bears are back to the top of the order. Kaya Town will step into the box.
Going inside for the first one here from Parson.
Kaya walked first time around and then had a pretty good hit, kind of just up and over second. But Getty's just hustled over there and caught that real quick.
High and away. Ball 2 we're from Sadie Parson. Down ahead, 2 balls, no strikes, 1 out and 2 on. Bottom of the 4th. Gets the zone on that one for strike 1. Parson with the delivery, and this one dies and fly out on the infield. Caught by Sadie Parson.
So that'll be 2 outs. Bears still have 2 on, but next up we have sophomore center fielder, number 25, Aubrey Fry.
This one just going to miss here from Parson. A little high for a ball. Now with 2 outs, we reset with Warren on third, Pond on second. I'm taking another ball here from Parson. Fry being patient.
Fry's crossed the plate twice today. Started with a walk, and then she had that nice single down third baseline.
Look at this one, right through the heart, score another run. RBI, gonna be double, and 2 RBI. She does stay on first.
So Warren and Pond both come in. So doing a great job keeping the Bears alive.
Good hard shot, again, right up the middle.
Right, Bears hitting the gaps. Next up is number 12, Bella Douglas. Sophomore second baseman. This one goes high.
Makes it out of the grass center field, and that will retire the side. Gonna strand Fry out, but her hit knocked in 2 more for the Lady Bears. Bottom of the fourth, it's 6-0. I'm going to look here at the flyout. To end the inning, we go to the top of the fifth here at the 4A softball state tournament here at Cottonwood. Be right back.
Think of Greer's Hardware for all your spring cleaning needs. Whether your project is inside or outside, they have you covered.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
At IPG, we take pride in being a global leader in protective packaging. IPG Tremont has won the Industry Week magazine's Best Plants Award twice. How can we achieve this? It's our people. With top pay and self-paced promotions, IPG is a place you can get ahead. Excellent benefits like low healthcare premiums, low deductibles, 401k match, and free life insurance. The plant is warm in the winter and air-conditioned in the summer. Uniforms or smocks are not required. Wear what you like. Come join a winning team with all the values you care about. Come work with us at IPG. Stop in anytime or look us up on the web at itape.com.
Welcome back in a 6-0 ball game. Top of the fifth. They're at Cottonwood Softball Complex for the 4A State Softball Bracket play. Wrapping it up today, it'll be State Championship Series tomorrow at BYU. Bears in the lead again, 6-0.
So, Cedar's going to start off senior number 4, Taisley Earhart. This is the foul ball that Lucy laid out for.
Sent over, and Kaya Town taking care of business.
So, one pitch, one out. She'll be followed by freshman Maya Bischoff.
Makes for a quick at-bat here on the replay, just sending it over there to Town.
And that's a lot of the same hit that Bischoff had the first time she was up. Kind of drove it out there to Kaya.
On the first pitch here from Dally, rises high. Gets her to chase it upstairs. Strike one. Trying to get her to chase that one outside. No go on that one. Bischoff holds back. Ties the count up at 1. 1 out, no on. Dally again. Brings the heat for that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Dally ahead.
Yeah, yesterday during game 2, she had a little cramp, and man, she's got it worked out today.
Feeling it for another Frank Mascadoo strikeout to get out number 2. Strikeout number 7 here this afternoon.
Number 8.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, so I will correct you on that one. And second out of the inning. So next up for Cedar is junior. Working it behind the plate, Jenna Crane.
Wanted that one, but it gets past her for strike 1. Just going to miss on this one. Dally's second pitch. Ties the count up at 1. Again, 2 outs, nobody on. Top of the 5th. The Bears win. We'll send them to BYU. Holy cow.
Baby Sorensen on top of it over there. That just drives down the first baseline, and she just snags it for out number 3.
And that's how it's done here in the top of the 5th. Bears still in the lead, 6-0. Here to Cedar. We'll be right back.
Are you looking for better control of your technology? Create an intelligent home technology experience that even Tony Stark would love. Enjoy simple control of the technology in your home with an Elon control system from AIS. Visit AISAV.com to learn more.
Dr. Todd Miller has expanded his team of medical professionals. Medical assistants, nurse practitioners, and estheticians at Miller Medical are ready to care for their clients with full services for family medical, pediatrics, beauty, and health. They also specialize in weight loss and hormone therapy. Miller Medical is now offering beauty and spa health treatments, as well as Botox. Most insurances are accepted, but a cash price discount is available. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. Great Basin Industrial has been building America with epic safety and quality since 2007, specializing in steel fabrication, machining, and paint. GBI engineers, ships, installs, and repairs a wide range of products. They design and build all steel and alloy work according to the highest industry standards. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Welcome back here to Cottonwood, bottom of the fifth. Lady Bears in the lead 6-0 over the Lady Reds of Cedar. And a pitching change to start off the bottom half of inning number 5. Taisley Earhart will take over. Earhart with an ERA of 10.86. With 4 strikeouts. Kind of a reliever.
Right, and she's going to start off by coming up against number 9, Bear Rivers pitcher, Kate Daly.
First one sent in there high for a ball. Earhart again. This one shot down over the shortstop, digging it out. Over to Ludlow, 4 out. Number 1, and that is not Ludlow.
No, that's number 6, Haley Campbell. Or not number 6, number 19, Haley Campbell.
Over on first is now Bischoff.
And next up for the Bears is senior first baseman Bailey Sorensen. She got that third out by just snagging that drive, coming right down the line.
First pitch strike from Earhart. Bailey sends this one foul down the third baseline. Sorensen behind in the count. Here to Earhart. 0-2. 1 out, no on.
Bailey had a nice hit last time she was up.
Earhart putting the brakes on that one, but it's low for a ball. First one, a 1-2. Earhart with a pitch. Fouled away again here by Sorensen. Six-0 ball game, bottom of the fifth. Both teams trying to punch their ticket here to the state tournament, or state championship. Another one fouled down the third baseline.
So it must have been foul before she touched it. So Sorensen will get another shot.
Lucy Roach on deck. 1 out, nobody on. Another delivery, another foul ball here from Sorensen.
Foul ball chasers are busy today.
And Earhart, a senior, she readies another pitch, and Sorensen sends it. Gets this one in play. Bouncing out to left. A little trouble with it. Gets rounded over to second. Down and up.
Yeah, good base running right there. Heads up play. That's a nice hit down that third baseline. So good double for Bailey.
Fouled it off many times. Finally got one to stick in play.
So with 1 out and 1 on, Bear River has their catcher, number 20, Lucy Roach, in the box.
Bends out of the inside pitch here from Earhart. Ball 1. off speed, rises high though. Roach ahead, 2 balls, no strikes.
Lucio for 2 at the plate.
Swanson on second. Here's a pitch by Earhart. Roach sends it out, fly out to left. Kevin Sorensen at second on the throw-in. Again, Haley Enos with the catch here for Cedar.
Yeah, she was ready for him.
Have a look at the turn here by Roach out to left.
She'll be followed by number 31, Ashley Warren.
Take misses high. Paisley with another one. This one sent down. Third baseman. Routine out at first. Gonna strand. 1 runner on here for Bear River. The lead stays the same here for the Bears. 6-0. As we move to the top of the 6th. After we finish the replay, we'll be back here to Cottonwood. Don't go anywhere.
In Utah, we love our sports. At KSL, we live and breathe sports. Wherever the action is.
Look who we found in Pasadena.
We're there. Wherever you are. Tune in. On air, online, and on the new KSL Sports app. We cover it all. From high school to pro. And the only radio team that's home to the Utah Jazz. KSL Sports Live and KSL Sports Zone. The one team that never stops tracking your teams.
Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone. Cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Enjoy co-ed hip-hop, classical ballet, point, contemporary, jazz, along with karate and parkour. Tanglewood is a USAG licensed gym offering bars, beam, vault, and a spring floor. Mom and Me and toddler classes are offered in music, dance, and gymnastics. Tanglewood Tots Preschool includes dance, gymnastics, music, and live sports. Singing classes, guitar, and musical theater are also offered. Family rates are available, so come join the fun.
Welcome back here to Cottonwood. Starting us off quick. Kate Dowler with a pitch. That goes missing for a ball.
And that's 2, number 15, Haley Ennis. Sophomore out in left field, getting it done.
Checking the swing, and that's an out. Or really,
strike. A strike, yes. So she hit it back to Kate last time she was up.
Going outside here for a ball. Two balls and a strike. Dally ready for another delivery. Swing and a miss. That'll tie it up. 2-2. Dally with the 2-2 delivery, fouled back here by Haley. Sophomore stepping back into the box. Looks kind of the back side of the batter's box, and another one fouled away. Top of the 6th, Bear River 6-0. Game over on the other side of the park. 11-0 the score for Ridgeline taking on Mountain Crest. Gets a hold of this one. Center field, but Fry.
Oh.
Snagging that one.
Fry just took off, and man, kind of stole that one from Ennis.
Yeah, I thought it was a good spot when I left the bat, but
right. Yeah, they squeeze the gap, and there's out number one.
Fry just coming in there.
Right, no, booking it. So that will bring in junior number 8, Marley Geddes.
Takes the outside pitcher from Daly. Ball 1. Now with 1 out, still nobody on.
She started the game off with a single out to right field. And then ground out next time around.
Pops this one straight back into the backstop.
So she's 1 for 2 at the plate. She plays second base on defense for the Reds.
Takes it outside for another ball here from Daly. Campbell up next on deck here for the Lady Reds. 2-1 delivery here from Daly, sent right back into her. Douglas not able to scoop that one out of the dirt. So this one gets past. Cedar not going anywhere with a runner on with 1 out.
Right, Douglas had a great read on it, got behind it. Just got to get her mitt in the dirt.
With Geddes on first. 1 out. Go with Bischoff. Or Campbell, excuse me.
Yes, Haley Campbell, number 19. It's her senior year.
Takes the first pitch strike here from Daly.
Campbell hoping to take Cedar the whole way.
Off speed into the gap. Quickly thrown back in here. Runner will be held up. Runners on the corners here for Cedar. Coming alive here in the top of the 6th. Trying to knock that goose egg off the scoreboard.
Right, with only 1 out, 2 runners on. They're well on their way.
Roach and Daly going to have a conversation here in the circle.
Cedar had their break it open game with Desert Hills. They didn't come alive till the 7th inning, so maybe they're just trying to shoot for a little earlier than that, huh?
Yeah. They're well on their way with 1 out. Again, runners on the corners.
Sophomore number 24, Shaylee Johnson, coming into the box.
Hit one over the fence just a game ago, earlier this morning.
Yes, she did. 2-run homer.
Swing and a miss. Puts her behind here to Kate Daly. 0-2 the count. Campbell on first with Geddes on third. A foul. Keep everybody where they're at.
Right, just 1 out.
Daly with another 0-2. That one gonna miss. And the throw gonna be thrown out, trying to just draw her off a third, but everybody gets safe. Now with Campbell on second, Geddes still on third. And the first ball there from Daly in here to Johnson. Pitch count at a 1-2. 1 out. The throw down to third. Not in time. Geddes still on third here for the Lady Reds. Campbell on second. The 2-2 pitch coming up here from Daly. Send this one over to Douglas. Field it over to first. And that'll score here for the Lady Reds. Feeling good getting the goose egg off the scoreboard. 2 outs though. But again, load them up. Getty's cross. Will cross and score, but still in scoring position for the Reds. It's Campbell on third.
And next up is senior in the 4-hole, number 21, Lexus Ludlow.
Takes the first one outside pitch here from Kate Dowley.
She's 0 for 2 against Dally, but had a huge game earlier today.
Foul back. Near the backstop.
So 2 out, 1 on. Threatening to score. Ludlow also a senior.
Sends this one foul back to the dugout of Cedar. And Cedar able to eliminate both Skyview and Desert Hills. Fighting to stay alive here in the top of the 6th. Swing and a miss here from Ludlow. Wants that one back. You're going to strand a runner on. Looks like get that goose egg off the scoreboard. 6-1 lead here for Bear River. We move to the bottom half in the 4A State Softball Tournament. Again, brought to you by KSL Sports and UCCU.
With summer just around the corner, there are plenty of projects and honey-do lists to be completed. Let Greer's Hardware help you get them done right.
At UCCU, we'll provide you with a low-rate line of credit that makes it easy to access the equity in your home with no fees or closing costs. Just complete an application on your phone or computer, or stop by any branch.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976.
Did you know Kent's Market has an app? And it's free. Just go to your app store and type in Kent's Market and it'll come right up. Downloading the Kent's Market app gives you access to digital coupons, weekly deals, and access to your Kent's Kickback account. As you can see, the app is easy to use and can help you save. Download it now and get exploring. We'll see you soon at Kent's.
Welcome back here to the bottom of the 6th. 6-1 lead here for Bear River. Cedar able to make a little bit of dent there in the top. Still a ways to go though. Bear River set back up here to hit. Now within the circle, number 4, Daisley Earhart, senior, taking over for Sadie Parson, who started the game.
So Bear's going to put in the box number 26, Brooklyn Pond.
She'll take the off-speed pitch here from Earhart.
Brooklyn with a walk, then a single.
Another off-speed, but this one rises high for a ball. Puts the count tied at 1. This one fouled off down the third baseline. So you got a final 13-0 for Ridgeline. They're going back to try to repeat the state championship.
Yes, they are defending champions.
Their opponent still to be decided. This one rolls across home plate. Again from Earhart. The tie count 2-2. Pond still at bat. No outs, no on. Pond being the first batter and another foul.
I think earlier she was able to sneak it through the 5-6 gap.
Bottom of the 6th. Here with the count still tied 2-2. This one in play and through the gap, and a little trouble with it out on third, but she won't get any further than the single.
But a great start for the Bears. So Pond doing a good job in the DP spot. Next up for the Bears is number 2, third baseman Kendall Archibald.
Looks like we're going to have a speed up runner come in for Pond. Brooklyn into the dugout. Go with number 13 on first. Marissa Carter. Making her playoff debut. Here's a speed up runner.
So Archibald with a bunt her first time around. And Georgia stepped in and bunted the next time.
It's getting players around. Bears in the lead 6-1. There's a shot out to right, and it'll drop in play. Runners make it around, load up in scoring position.
So
Carter.
Kendall, big hit.
Huge hit, moving Carter all the way over to third. Archibald stands on second.
So again, great start for the Bears.
Pretty good shot out there at right field.
So a single and a double, and then Bears back to the top of the order with number 32, Kaya Town.
On a take on a pitch inside. Ball 1 from Earhart. Earhart playing her senior year here for the Lady Reds. Works it back towards the middle, but still out of the zone for a ball.
Yeah, when she's not pitching, she's out in right field.
Earhart gonna miss on that one. Now with Kaya Town well ahead, 3-0 the count. Another off speed, another one out of the zone high. Still in home. On the throwback incompletion will be Carter.
Right, good heads up, aggressive base running by the Bears. Kendall will stay on second. So runners on first and second. And then next up is lefty center fielder, sophomore, number 25, Aubrey Fry.
We now push 7-1. First pitch outside from Earhart.
Still no outs.
Another one here from Earhart. Sent right back to her. Almost got it right back into her mid. They get the out at first. And everybody will move it one base up.
Oh, thank goodness she wears a mask. That was a solid hit right at her. Thought she was going to keep it in, but it falls out, but she's still able to make the play.
Yeah, how about that? Heads up play, almost getting beamed right in the face, able to get it back up and get the out at first. Now after the excitement settles down, you've got runners on third and second. Bella Douglas up for Bear River. Watches the first pitch go outside. Archibald standing on third. Kaya Town on second here for Bear River. The off speed rising high for ball 2 here from Earhart.
Douglas started off with a single right up the middle, ground out, and then flew out.
Another outside one here from Earhart. Puts Douglas well ahead, 3-0.
Bella waiting for the one.
Douglas plays it over to second, and deflection will score 2 runs. Douglas slides down to second and safe. She'll clear the bases. Bears score 2 more. Douglas standing on second. Here in the bottom half of inning number 6.
Right, that was a solid hit. It was just hard to handle, so kind of bounced off second baseman. Again, aggressive base running, getting home, and Bella said nobody's covering second. I think I'll head over there. Makes it close, but she's safe.
Bears lead now push 9-1. In the bottom half of inning number 6. Meeting here on the mound, trying to collect everybody back together here for Cedar.
Right, they just came off a fantastic win against Desert Hills.
Like I said, you put your guts out to eliminate a region foe, playing them for the 3rd time. And
right, and then back-to-back, playing another tough opponent.
On a quick turnaround.
Right, yeah, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Next up is senior pitcher, number 9, Kate Daly.
Paints the line with that one. Earhart will get the strike, and unaware of Bella Douglas taking over on third. That was another take. This one will miss, though. Ties your count up at 1.
Daly 1 for 3 at the plate.
1-1 pitch. Earhart's fouled back to the dugout here for Bear River. Douglas still on third. Only 1 out. Earhart ready's another one. A poke will score Douglas in. Another RBI here for Kate Daly on a single.
Right, just up and over the infield. That's a great spot.
Speeder Punter will come in for her. Speeder Punter number 16, Ellie Aoki.
The usual team there. And next up for the Bears is senior first baseman, number 4, Bailey Sorensen. Bailey 2 for 3.
Pitch rising high for a ball. First one from Earhart to Sorensen.
Only 1 out.
Aoki standing on first. Shot over to third, into the gap. There's Aoki over to second. Sorensen on first. The Bears just keep it rolling here with 1 out.
Right, base hits. Base hits will do it.
Might have a change up here. Wrap up this replay. Gonna have a Speeder Punter come in here for Sorensen. And we will. So Aoki, the Speeder Punter for Daly, is on second. Speeder Punter now for Sorensen takes over on first.
Looks like Emma Harrow.
Roach back up to the plate, only 1 out, 2 on. Earhart with a pitch inside. One ball, no strikes. Earhart tries the other side, a little high for ball 2. Sliced out to left field, out of play, foul ball. 2 outs of strike, 1 out. Aoki on second. Harrow on first. High and away. 3 balls on a strike. Roach ahead in the count. 10-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th. Straightens this one out. Left field. And able to make the catch out there for out number 2. Again, number 15, Haley Eunice.
So good hit by Roach, but again, Ennis just covering ground out there, making all kinds of outs, giving the Bears trouble. So 2 on, 2 out. And next up for the Bears is number 31, junior left fieldman Ashley Warren.
Trying to battle this one away. A swing at it out of the way on the first pitch from Earhart.
Warren flew out, walked, ground out.
On the off speed, gathered up here by the third baseman, and that will be out number 3, just tagging up, or taking her base. Not before the Bears get a lot more breathing room here for the top of the 7th. 10-1 ball game here at Cottonwood. The old Ridgelines punch their ticket. Bears will try to do the same here in the top of the 7th. 3 outs away. We'll be right back.
Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. They also offer beauty and spa health treatments with hot stone and IV vitamin therapies, as well as Botox. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs.
Thank you. Enjoy your new car. Car buying was never meant to be a chore. That's why at Crump Reese Motors, we make it as easy and honest as possible.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
Tanglewood Studios has something for everyone, whether it's dance, cheer, color guard, or gymnastics. There's even recreational all-boys gymnastics along with Mamma Mia classes. Family rates are available, so come join the fun.
Welcome back here to the 4A State Softball Bracket Play here at Cottonwood, a softball complex. Bear River in the lead, 10-1, top of the 7th, 3 outs away from a rematch from a year ago. Two Region 11 teams, Ridgeline and Bear River. But Cedar, we have seen them come alive late already today. Trying to start with this one. Douglas with the play over to Sorensen for out number 1. Going to put Sadie Parsons right back into the dugout here for the Lady Reds.
Right, she takes that first pitch. Bella gets a good read on it. Makes the play. So 1 pitch, 1 out. Following her is pitcher for the Reds, senior number 4, Teasley Earhart.
Sends this one over to Denny. Lets it bounce. So Cedar with a runner on, not like I says, not going anywhere.
Right. And this is when they put another 6 on against Desert Hills.
Yeah.
So don't count them out. Following Earhart is freshman number 14, Maya Bischoff.
Bischoff with a big swing and a miss. Daly still in the circle here for the Lady Bears.
1 out, 1 on. Cedar's last chance to stay in the game.
Another swing and a miss here from Bischoff.
Bischoff 0 for 2 against Daly.
1 out. Earhart on first. Daly here with a throw. This one missing. Outside. At the ankles. Throw down at first. Not in time. Earhart staying alive with a 2-2 count.
Bischoff 0 for 2 against Daly today.
This one fell back here to the screen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Daly now set up again for a 2-2 delivery. 1 out. Swing and a miss, and a Frankman's going to strike out to get out number 2.
Strikeout number 10 for Daly.
Another day at the office here for Daly.
Next up is Jenna Crane.
Takes the first pitch inside it from Daly. Now with 2 outs, still you have Earhart on first here for Cedar. Another one inside.
Two outs, 1 on. Bears at the top of the, or excuse me, the Reds at the top of the 7th. Trying to stay in the game.
Another one in there from Daly. Gets her to swing at that one. Coming up empty for strike 1. Daly again delivers inside. Jenna Crane ahead in the count. 3 balls, 1 strike. 2 outs are on first. 1 right down the pipe will miss. Now 2 on here for the Lady Reds. Speed up runner will come out of the dugout. Take over on first will be number 22, Jenna Johnson.
So next up is number 15, sophomore Haley Ennis. Out there killing it in left field.
Which goes outside.
Bears just need 1 more out. Lock this one down.
Johnson on first, Earhart on second. Right back over to Daly, and that was going to do it. Strand, the Lady Reds with 2 on. Your final score 10-1 for the Lady Bears. They try to get back and go for their 11th state title against the Ridgeline Riverhawks, who is looking to repeat from a year ago. So again, from Cottonwood, we head to BYU. First pitch, high noon.
High noon. Well, Cedar had a great game earlier today, given all they had. Another good game against the Bears. And a great tournament run.
Yes. Yeah, Cedar battling back through the one last bracket all the way back up to this one. Just not enough to pull ahead here. 10-1 Bear River. Headed back to the state championship series again. Game 1 will be at noon on Friday. Game 2 will be in 3 if need be on a Thursday.
On Saturday?
On Saturday.
Yep, so a lot of good games left to happen.
So again, I'd like to thank you for watching the live stream brought to you by KSLSports.com and UCCU Credit Union and many more sponsors. Now we've thanked during this broadcast. If you can't make it down to Provo for Game 1, KSLSports.com will have that one for you as well. With a repeat battle from a year ago, Bear River taking on Ridgeline. Will the outcome be different? What the same? You'll have to find out. Starting tomorrow, noon, Game 1 from Gail Miller Field. With that, we'll wrap this one up. Bears get the win, knocking out Cedar 10-1. See you tomorrow here on KSLSports.com.